Seems like it works. Hello and welcome. It's been a moment, like what, 5 days or whatever. However, all the VODs are now on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, let's wake up the Streamlabs bot in the chat. Heck yeah. Oh, such a good music. Such a good album. So good, so good. Hope everyone is alright. Everyone that eventually maybe drops around. I'm better than I was. But let's not get into the details of that. Some things are better left untold, basically. Today has been interesting overall for me. Given that I've done an absolutely ridiculous thing, but I said, sure, why not, you know? Let's give it a talk at least. So I totally went to a funeral parlor. I said this before, I mean, I'm like, dude, if there is an offer, maybe we could, you know, give it a shot and so on. The pay was so bad for. Technically, it was not terrible. But the way they are paying it is terrible, so... Adios! I will continue doing what I'm doing still. Even if it's not the best. Unless there's something else on the horizon. And yes, I believe in jumping places basically as well. The company... or more like the companies don't treat, you know, or more like they treat people as something they can replace. We can replace the company as well, right? Those are so dirty, by the way. That's correct. AR60 very close. We have, I believe, 2 cooking sessions left. So deal with this today. I think there is a new some sort of event as well, so I believe we'll see to that as well, of course. And by that I mean surely we will manage that, I think. And if we could blast through both of those and still venture to Sumeru, I'd be well, sort of in heaven, let's say. Who knows, maybe the hell is a better place, right? You never know. Alright, so it's clean enough. Technically I do not need to wear glasses, but whatever. Technically with the monitors we have now as well, you don't need glasses as well for them. Just a little piece of information, if someone doesn't know. Nothing interesting happening on Twitter, I see. Let's shut down the music. Yes. And we will be jumping to the game. Right, sound is alright. Here we go. Here we go. I think there is some... it's not terrible. Like a little 2 seconds difference. Earlier it was, I think, 4. Because for some weird reason, CCleaner decided to start its operation on my PC. Don't forget to pick Primo as well. There are 300 Primo for grabs from the codes. From live stream or whatever, I honestly don't care. I don't watch, so, I mean, I care a little bit, obviously, but I don't watch those streams. I don't want to get spoiled. I'm just like, okay, where are the codes? Give me the codes. Thank you for the codes. See ya. Right, receiver of friends from Afar. Time to go do some cooking. Time to do some cooking. Once again, I will have to... I still have not repaired the gamepad, by the way. So... my walking around might be messed up, like... you know, she might stop at some point while running, basically. Ah, here we go. What's up, Smiley? Yeah! With days of experience now under your belt, the work is becoming, I think, easier. Heck yeah. Well, way to say that, you know, customers might be crazy. They are most likely, yeah. Heck yeah. I mean, so far we don't have really anybody to complain about, I would say. Betsuni. I think everybody will recognize that laughter. A certain Inazuman gang leader is here. Cookie again? They don't know. They are about to run into someone. Oh! Well, that's certainly people you would not expect to be together here. Where's the sister? In before the ship broke on the way. Or something like that. I mean, fine enough. Who's that? The look on Shinobu's face seems to say, "Don't ask." Oh, Hanagabuto, or whatever, whatever. So, what about you, Ayato? Change the topic. You've got to be kidding right now. Come on, you can be serious. He can be serious. I mean, he's technically the organizer of it. I'm the chef. Sure, me too. What? But the main chef is another guy. I'm cooking for. I'm cooking. You and Paimon go to the kitchen and fetch Smiley. Yang Xiu. Trying to act dignified.
安くてうまい料理だが。
Okay.
知足上洛。いい名前だぜ。こりゃごちそうにちげえね。ならそれに決めた。ここにいるのはみんなダチ子だ。派手な料理で着飾る必要なんざね。
I mean, I would not be surprised if Ayato was like, "So what you want? I'll buy it." Right?
リット君は見る目がありますね。あまりにも大げさに作り込まれた料理は
Bro?
私も好まないのです。
That's unexpected.
これがチキというものでしょうか。
チキ。いや、そうだ。チキだよ、チキ。
マジか。まあ、お前らが楽しければいいや。
Yeah, good luck. We are going to cook something. In a second. They want to talk to them? Sure.
そしてその時だ。赤紅一緒が堂々たる気概でカノハ葉月人気に突っ込んでいった。
Okay.
さすがは真剣虫相撲大器用です。生き生きとした素晴らしい試合だったのですね。
I don't know. I kind of right now associate the VA voice actor behind Ayato over here with characters that are kind of, in a way, perfect, but also in a way that makes them sort of boring, I would say. I had that feeling in Shokugeki already. Speaking of Shokugeki.
空気が息苦しすぎたから口実を作って抜け出してきたんだ。ともかくさっきは合わせてくれてありがとう。
No worries.
詳しいことはまた後ほど話そう。
Anything for you, Shinobu. Anything for you. Nonsense. Hello. Let's get to the cooking.
お前の友達は個性的だな。まあ、この知足上洛はそこまで難しくないから、今回は何も問題ないだろう。
You think we would have any problems at all, man? Come on.
そういえば、なんで知足上洛って言うんだ？たらふく食えるってことは、肉とかたくさん食べられるんだろ？でも、って名前と全然合ってないじゃないか。
Yeah, we know that, Paimon. We know.
別に
Unlimited stomach wars.
この料理は見た目が肉に見えるだけで、実際は豆腐を使って肉の見た目、香り、味を作り出してるんだ。だから知足上洛なのさ。
Tofu? I've never had tofu in my life. I bet I wouldn't like it.
どうしよう。変えてもらった方がいいよな。
Mm-hmm.
何か問題でも起きたのか？豆腐とかなんとか聞こえてきた気がするが。
おい待て。厨房は料理人の聖域だぞ。部外者は今は言ってられんな。お前らの親分に料理を変更してもらうよう言ってくれないか。
綾人の兄貴を一番よく分かってんのはこの俺様だ。
Oh boy.
まさに俺らの友情の証だね。おい、まだかよ。早くしてくれよ。赤紅一緒冒険団が話し終わっちまうだろ。
The kind of client that you want to kick out of your restaurant?
見ての通り、おそらく難しいでしょう。
ちくしょう。完全に舞い上がってるぞ。あいつ、メンツが満腹なら絶対メンツを選ぶよな。
How about we throw some free appetizers in?
ああ、私は親分にそれをたくさん食べさせて腹を満たしておくから。その時。
Ah, sorry, cookie. Right, let's get to the cooking. Cooking. Shokugeki. Humbly enough. Tofu, jewel in chili, flour, I believe, sugar and salt. A fragrant and nostalgic Liyue style dish. One's number one choice for a hearty tucking in. This dish requires one to craft the colors and aromas of meat from tofu, which demands much of the chef's seasoning skills. Word has it that this dish was designed for those with older folks with weakened teeth. But it makes sense. Perhaps it is also the chef's duty to ensure that all people can enjoy good food. I'd prefer meat. Definitely. I doubt tofu could replace that. Press at the right moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm so good at this. And by that I mean Lumina is so good at this. Oh yeah, now that's this thing. Got it. Got it. Got it. Our facial expression queen is here. Ooh. Interesting spot. Whoops! Yay! Ooh. This actually looks good as well. I'm like, tofu, I've never had it, never had the interest, but right now I'm like, holy crap, I actually want it. Let's go with this. This one I used already. I think I used this one as well, right? Let's go here. Finish. Challenge complete! Exit! お待たせ。
ほうほう。これが知足上洛か。腹いっぱいになりそうな量だな。いいじゃねえか。
So about that.
ほらほらダチコ。お前も座るって。ここにいるのはみんなダチだ。遠慮なんていらねえぞ。じゃあ早速。
親分、豪に行っては豪に従えと言うだろう。リーウェの食卓での礼式に従い、ここはまず主品に味わってもらうべきでは。
I mean, technically he's the good guest in this restaurant, but well.
シノブ、お前そういう面倒な規則みたいなのが大嫌いじゃなかったか。
Now that I've finished in the kitchen, I'm a guest too.
おお、ダチ公まで。そうか、あまりにいい匂いで我慢ができなかったんだろ。よし、おめえらがそう言うなら、俺様が一番最後に食べるぜ。
Let's go. He knows. He knows.
そういうことでしたか。
俺様の番だな。一番でけえのいただくぜ。
待て。
ね。
今度はなんだよ。
You got this, Paimon.
できるだけやってみるぞ。おいら、この料理の由来を紹介するの忘れてたぜ。
料理の由来？そんなんいるか？食ったら終わりじゃねえか。
聞かずに食べちゃうなんてガイドのいない旅行と一緒だぞ。由来を聞いてから食べればもっと美味しく味わえてだな。
Yeah?
確かにお茶も種類によって味わい方が異なります。説明を聞かずに味わえば料理人の誠意を無駄にしてしまうのではないですか？
Yeah, you punk.
ダチ公の誠意だと？そりゃ確かに裏切れねえよな。なら聞かせてくれよ。ほら。よ
し、 まずはこの料理の材料からいや先に防除旅館とか敵歌集の歴史についてだな。
Oh boy, good luck with that, Paimon.
今だ。
Got it!
そんな感動的な物語があったなんてな。
To be honest, it would be easier if Paimon were to eat all of that.
いい暮らし
Come
が
on.
できてるんだ。それこそ即上洛満足するべきだよな。
Mm.
しまった。豆腐の話題を出さないようにしてたらいつの間にか話が脱線してたぞ。
Mm.
でもあとちょっとだ。
Segway. But we're already beyond staffed.
あ、忍ぶ。それにダチコ。いつ食い始めたんだよ。あとちょっとしか残ってねえぞ。もう何があっても譲らねえからね。
Don't.
待ってくれ親分。実はそれは。
イット君お待ちを。ぶしつけなお願いですが、こ
He
れを譲っていただけませんか。
realized, yeah.
今回は急ぎの外出でしたので、家の者たちを連れてくることができませんでした。皆あなたの功名はよく耳にしており、以前から荒滝派に思いを馳せていたのですが、
Have they fall?
残念ながら今回は
Maybe.
同席するご縁に恵まれませんでした。ですが、こちらの子息上洛を持ち帰ればとみんな喜んでくれることでしょう。
Coming in clutch.
そりゃまあな。
親分、リーユエでは他人のために一肌脱ぐことが重んじられている。それに料理を待っている間、
Yeah.
魚料理をいくつも食べただろう。アヤトさんと私の分まで。
He's been tricked into it, right?
なに？ありゃお前らの分だったのかよ。話に夢中になりすぎて全然気づかなかったぜ。じゃあ、あやとの兄貴。
El Chef.
みんなによろしく伝えといてくれ。おいらな、これ持ち帰りで頼む。
El Chef. You knew, didn't you? You realized, huh?
天地明道、百花は一刀にしかず。リーゆえにもこれほど多くの虫相撲のつわものがいたとは。
You didn't really come for the Oni Kabuto fighting contest, did you?
だとすれば、私は相当出遅れたことになりますね。
How come you didn't come to the Lantern Ride then?
訪問の合間に気分転換で出歩いているだけですよ。旅には人それぞれこだわりというものがあります。祭りを楽しむ者もいれば、人混みを避けたがる者もいるでしょう。
Makes sense.
そしてそんな時だからこそ、このような面白い出来事に巡り会えました。包んでいただいた豆腐については、そうですね。後でトーマに食べてもらいましょう。
Maybe he'll be like, let's cook it my way again, like previously, where he got sick. So you realized, huh? Good for you. Cookie?
この飯を食い終わったら、また港に戻って仕事か。
So why did you really come to Liyue?
ああ、それはな。
Hmm?
私から説明を。最近親分は船乗りの仕事を見つけて、No way! に乗ってリーユエに来たんだ。船が岸に着いた後、しばらくは自由に動ける時間が与えられる。それで花門玉将の様子を見に来られたというわけだ。
Good for him.
言っとくが、ついでだからな。ついで。
Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Alright, Smiley.
無事に乗り越えたようだな。
Yep.
よし、気を取り直して次の来客に応対するぞ。
Say what? Rest of the pass without incidents. Woo! Yay! Yay! Wait till next day, huh? 6-8. Alright. Dude, this is complain about Poland and the Polish companies. Actually, I can complain a lot about Polish companies. Starting work at 6 is freaking ridiculous. Go to hell, whatever company starts at 6. Or earlier. Those people that decide to start work like that, they deserve to burn in hellish flames. 19,000 points away, or more like 19,000 EXP. Who's next?
という場だったな。俺の手もだいぶ良くなったし、明日にはまた調理の仕事に取り掛かれそうだ。
Okay. Unless they decide to fire you, and I will take over the kitchen, but...
今まで本当にご苦労だったな。最後の一日も無事平穏に過ぎるといいんだが。
Woo!
お前がそう言うと、またなんか起こりそうな気がするぞ。
And to be honest, I don't think he jinxed anything. The day passes without incident again.
何事もなく夜になったな。特にトラブルも起きなかったし。オイラたちもすっかり板についたってことだよな。初めて仕事した時なんか塩加減とか辛さの調節を覚えるのに半日もかかってたし、
Piece of
今
cake!
なら何が起きても朝飯前だぜ。
But the day still isn't over yet.
もうこんな時間だし、お客さんも来ないだろ。
Amber! Eula! And the not important guy!
うちにリネたちが来た時もこんな時間だったような。旅人とパイモン、久しぶり。
久しぶり。
アンバー、それにエウルアとミカ、こんな遅くにご飯を食べに来たのか。
Nice.
先ほど招待の護衛任務が終わったばかりで
That's
戻る途中なんです。もともとはレーションを食べながら移動を続けるつもりだったんですが、
cool.
エウルア隊長が長いことリーウェ料理を口にしていないとのことで、この旅館で食事ができないかなと思い立ち寄ってみたんです。
Let's go.
エウルアがそんなこと言ったのか。
Best girl.
任務の最中ずっとレーションばかりで、たまたま口直しがしたくなっただけよ。何？いけないの？
Why would I have a problem with that? I'm happy that you're here. Come on, Eula. Welcome to the Wangshin.
注文って待ちなさい。どうして君が接客を？
Because we work here.
旅人はこの旅館の腕利きシェフなんだぜ。お前らタイミングが良かったな。ここで作る最後の料理にちょうど間に合ったんだぞ。
Correct.
そうなの？じゃあエウルアが提案してくれなかったら旅人の料理を逃してたってこと？
Yeah.
じゃあ何を頼もうかな。私リーウェ料理ってあんまり覚えてないんだよね。ミカとエウルアは何か食べたいものある？
栄誉騎士先輩の料理を味わえるなら僕にとっては学びの絶好のチャンスです。どんなメニューだって構いませんよ。
Whatever.
私も何でも構わないわ。食事を済ませて先を急がないといけないしね。
Gotcha.
お前が提案したんだろ。それなのに何でも構わないって。じゃあアンバン、お前が何でも好きに注文してくれよ。
じゃあ私も何でも構わないかな。
Worst types of customer. Except that I like both girls.
ポカーン。
I need this sound for the notifications in the future. Fine, I will talk with him as well. Freak it, whatever.
ごめんね、
Oh.
特に食べたいものが思いつかないんだ。だったら適当に頼むよりもあんたに任せた方が安心でしょ。
Makes sense.
うん。何でも構わないとは言ったけれど、お酒は結構よ。二人は飲めないし。
Pathetic.
残念ね。
僕炭酸水なら持ってますよ。
That is not alcohol, you idiot. Eula!
ごめんね。特に。うん。何でも構わないとは言ったけれど、お酒は結構よ。
I bet you can tell that I have a thing for Eula. Just like for Yelan as well. Or Sarah Kujo, Raiden. But Eula is so special overall. In a good way.
何でも構わないね。料理人にとっちゃこれが一番大変な注文なんだよな。お客さんの好みも全くわからないから自分の勘に頼るしかない。
I mean, to be fair, we do know a little bit about their palates.
だがここ数日間見ていたからわかる。お前ならきっと最適な答えを見つけ出せるはず。
Oh!
何でも構わないからお前の腕前を見せてやれ。
いきます. Let me think, what do they like? What could they be craving? Am I supposed to choose or? Anything goes, like literally. Some ham, some bamboo shoots, egg, flour again, and... Is that a snapdragon? I'm not sure. Whatever. A simple dish filled with rich flavors straight from the wok. Nice. Made from stir-fried ham, bird eggs, rice. Oh, it's not flour, it's rice. And all the mother of the ingredients. They say that the myriad recipes for fried rice have resulted in it being considered the first choice for those who don't know what to eat at the moment. Of note is the fact that this simple dish is, in truth, quite the comprehensive test of a chef's capabilities. Only skill and will, they say, will get you a dish that brings back memories of home. Shouldn't be bringing back memories of Lua? Never mind. Alright, let's go. Ham has been chopped a little bit. Ooh. Bamboo shots. I've never had bamboo shots as well, to be honest. I don't know if they even sell it here somewhere, anywhere. Maybe online. And Snapdragon, if that's Snapdragon. I think it is Snapdragon. Whoa! I was correct. Mixing. Wait. Oh, I missed. Okay, I kinda... Fuck. I kinda doubt I missed there, but whatever. Fine. Yay! Let's get them the food. Alright, ornaments. No, I don't want the yellow one. I want this one. I want this, and we'll give them this because it's cute. I think this is also this plating I used the first time, but well. You can't go bad with fried rice, to be fair. And you can add so many different things.
いい香りです。塩加減と旨味が見事に調和していて、
Yeah.
一粒一粒に味わいがある。
出来たてほやほやのちょうどいい湯気もなんだか懐かしい感じがするよね。へえ。
Oh, this is nice.
騎士団で最高の兵糧が見劣りするほどね。
I found the thumbnail already.
教えて。この料理の名前はなんていうの？
I mean, come on. Eula thumbnail? Definitely. Streams, VODs, Genshin. That's 116. Save. What's this one called? Anything goes.
適当混ぜ飯っていうわけにはいかないよな。
Why not? Anything goes.
別に名前はないぞ。材料や作り方もごく普通だし。一体どこから紹介すればいいんだ？
Fried rice, Lumine and Paimon style.
材料も作り方も普通なんですか？てっきり
Chef's magic touch, yeah.
特別な食材とか手法を使ったのかと思ってました。
This isn't the finest dish in the world, but it's the one you need right now.
一番美味しいわけじゃなくて、一番適してるって。
You've been on the road for a long time, and you've only been eating field rations the entire time, right?
空腹だったから特別美味しく感じたってことですか？それだけじゃないような。
No, to be fair, it's filling. I bet it's replenishing you properly as well, not like food rations and so on.
冷め切ったレーションばかりを食べていたから、熱々で出来たての香りを恋しく思わざるを得なかった。
She knows what she's talking about.
あ、これがリーユエでいう牡蠣というものですか？聞いたことがあるような。
そうそう。この匂い、まるでレストラン鹿狩りに戻ったような
But
感
damn
じ。
it, this is also a good freaking review for thumbnail. Maybe I will do a little scatteroo of two. We will see. 116.2.
鹿狩りの気分になったらリーウェ料理を食べに来た意味がなくなっちゃうだろう。
Heh.
味のことを言ってるんじゃないよ。ほっとするような感覚っていうのかな。我が家に戻ってきた感じがする。
This looks too good. This looks good too. Genshin, stop giving me options for thumbnails like this. This looks good too.
ほっとする我が家。もしかしてこれが現象の言ってた我が家に帰ってきたってやつか？
I'm still gonna call him Smiley. What makes for tasty dish is highly subjective. Everyone's got their own preferences. Yeah. But the chief caters to all the comers. Gotta put ourselves in their shoes! And that's the chef's passion for putting smiles on customers' faces.
つまりこの料理の隠し味は気持ちってことでしょうか？
In a way.
古臭い話にも聞こえるけど、確かにこの料理を作った後、そう思ったわ。素晴らしいわね。このレシピ覚えておくわ。
I love this girl.
レシピを覚えたんなら、やっぱり名前も必要じゃない？それでこの料理の名前は決まったの？
Let me write it down. I have the name. It's a good name. Do you have an ideas? Let me type it in. I have a good one.
だったら
No, mine was better.
心尽くしってのはどうかな？
Fried rice, Lumine and Paimon style was a better name. Come on. It was. It definitely okay. I will love for the last because she's best girl.
大団長と遠征に出た時、よく焚き火を起こして僕も料理を作っていましたよ。
Were you?
条件が限られていることがほとんどだったので、丁寧に作ることはできませんでしたけど、
Maybe it wasn't so bad then.
とても喜んで食べていましたね。
Maybe it wasn't so crude as you think it was.
今思うと、あれも気持ちが秘訣だったんでしょうか。
Ambir! Hello. What you looking at? What are you looking at? There is nothing there. Amber!
ごめん、気づかなくて。
Got something on your mind?
さっ きの料理おじいちゃんが作ってくれたのにちょっと似てる気がして、あの味もうすっかり忘れちゃってると思ってたのにね。
Are you calling me old?
おじいちゃんが昔よくリーユエ料理を作ってくれたの。毎日夜になるまで一緒に訓練して、私はいつも食卓のそばにいて。
Could it be your grandfather was from Liyue?
香りを嗅ぎながらおじいちゃんがキッチンから出てくるのを待ってたんだ。たまにエウルアが来て、口ではずっと不満ばかり言ってたけど、食事が始まると楽しそうにしててね。
So maybe she remembers too, and maybe that's why she suggested you come here for dinner. Maybe first one.
本人に直接聞かないでね。じゃないとまた文句を言われるよ。
I have no problem with that. Absolutely no problem with that. So, Eula. We sit eye to eye, face to face.
私たちの携帯しているレーションは得意料理のムーンパイを改良したものだけど、それに勝るなんて素晴らしいとしか言いようがないわ。
Victory!
でも今度モンドに来たら私手作りのオリジナルを必ず味わってほしいものね。
Yeah? I'm going back with you. I'm not saying. Back to Mondstadt we go. Hello. She invited us. That's so nice. My pleasure, assuming I'm still being paid, that is.
本当に実直な方ですね。
You laugh, I don't laugh.
当初の基本給に少しですが、報酬を上乗せしておきました。頑張ってくれた分のお礼ですよ。
ありがとう。
やったぜ。ここ数日の疲れが一気に吹き飛んだじゃん。
Yeah, for that to happen, you really would need to get paid very well.
ほんの数日でここまで上達するとはな。もしこれ以上仕事を続けられたら、厨房を明け渡さなきゃいけなくなっちまうところだった。
That's how talented we are. Well, I for one look forward to enjoying your cooking many more times in the future.
ありがとうよ。今度来るときは友達も連れてこい。俺の腕前を披露してやる。
その前に、もうやけどなんかすんなよな。
Paimon. No, they went away. I want to talk with Eula a little more. No. Humbly enough. Right at home. Okay. So, in a way, that's one quest. In a way, out of the way. Even the details. Claim everything, thank you. Claim everything, thank you. I need more. Hey! Alright. Oh, Cookie had a nice reaction. Look. Oh, delicious! Anyway. I will need to do that during the day. You can't let the Primo go. Okay, journey through enigmatic terrain. Mysterious statues have suddenly appeared in the Delpa Gorge. And in their villages, the Hillchul tribes are behaving strangely. There must be some secret in the depths of these places for adventurers to discover. You are this adventurer, basically. Primo... Books, what's this? Mega mystifying supernatural statue. Okay. Useful. Useless? Come on, I literally go mining every single day. Not through all the regions, obviously, but still. I just go Monday, Mondstadt. Next day, Dragon Spine, then Liyue, then the little thingy in Liyue in the corner. What was it called? Whatever. Then Friday I go underground of Liyue. Next is Inazuma, and last day of the week Enkanomiya. Sumeru not touched at all. It will change. I'll need to smoosh something together basically. Did we get any points? There was no EXP from that? Weird. I totally will do that. Oh yeah, I'm kinda curious, because I did see that there will be a new type of banner as well. I don't know if I'm looking forward to that or not. Oh, come on, we can only do 2? Fuck. Fine. Best record. Complete the investigation. Okay. Oh, we are literally going to Mondstadt. That's true, that Alpa George was in Mondstadt. Totally spaced it out. I don't know why I was sure it was in Liyue. Whatever. Maybe we can run into Eula again during those. Would be nice. Or Jean as well. That would be cool. I like Jean as well, a lot. But like, Eula is like, you know, number one. Number one Mondstadt girl. For me. Alright. I see I have to beat you up. That must have hurt. That must have hurt. Dodum! Hey! The eye of Paimon takes the shape of a floating mask and comes from moving components of a strange, somewhat true status. It can remotely transfer images of what it is seeing back. The eye of Paimon can bend itself to target creature or animal slime and move along with them while remaining undetected. How does one seeing through these guys? Use the to infiltrate their camps and search for target in the deepest reaches and search for some strange, somewhat true status. Sounds like a pain. I just want to walk everyone down. Can't I do that? Okay. It can affect certain objects from a certain range. Sunset smoke launchers, hydroambers, bonfires. Use the ability to access deepest parts. Boop! You freaking idiot! Oi, why are you going back? Okay, so this guy will be able to detect us from my understanding. But we should be able to trigger here something, right? For some unknown reason, all summons are capable of detecting the eye of Paimon, chasing it far away. As such, must avoid the red line of sight. Use law. Alright. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, I messed up. Dude, fuck you, you don't see me. Boop. Okay, this guy will be running. Oh. Investigate, investigate, investigate. Okay. That's all? That's all that is simple. That's all? I mean, okay. Yeah. I guess that's all there is to it. Okay. Oh, it's the same area. Defeat Mystifying Megatroll. Cause the Mystifying Megatroll to sleep on Sunsetia juice. What? Sunsetia juice. What? Mystifying. Was there any suggestions? Not really. That's fine then. We are going like this. I'm not sure what it is about the Sunsetia juice for. Kinda a mystery. The Mystifying Megatron will use sextuple size Sunsetias to attack in battle, but after you use normal attacks or charge attacks to burst these large fruits, juices will be left on the ground, and this juice can be used to cause the... Okay. Was I supposed to defeat him like this? Okay, let's drop this off the bat. What a clown. Did he sleep again? Damn. Fucking clown. Come on, drop the Sunsetias. Come on. Got ya. Andres, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing fine. Now at least. At least now. Earlier it was a tough day, but you know. Evening, night, all fine. Weekend starting. Perfect situation. Anywho, I'm Lynx. Welcome to the stream. How about you? How are you yourself doing? That is also an important question. Claim everything. Fuck. Why can't I go to... Oh, there. Unlocks in 1 hour. Okay. So that's maybe for the next stream. I guess off to Sumeru it is. Caverna and Good and Evil. You also play Sokka. I mean, I used to when I was a kid and then a teenager and so on for like 8 years. Now just from time to time with some friends. With some people I used to be in a club with and so on and so on. I'm also a football player. I play right wing. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I was switching positions a lot as well. Technically, I started in an older group, like 2 years older than me. So there I was playing striker or any of the wings. And later when I went to my age group, which was an absolute mistake, I played like central midfield. Applying for the Division 3. Now I hope they take me. I mean, hey. Division 3 where? Now I'm curious. For if you say Sokka, I'm gonna be guessing it might be USA. Dig. Found it! Paimon wonders what it is! A mysterious drum. This one has a cryo marking on it. Birmingham. Ooh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Come on, this is not treasure, it's just some tattered drum. Well, hopefully we'll manage. Hopefully we'll manage. If you're applying, are you applying for a trial first, or are you trying to just somehow jump there? I know, maybe there is a way to jump there in a different way. But I guess it would be the trials. We don't know what it could be used for either. If you brought this to this guy, if you brought this Academia is out of the question. Grand Bazaar. I think Royjan somehow jumped there. Oh, that's right. Despite its rather shabby appearance, it might still be some valuable dig. We might be able to sell it for a good price at Royjan's, right? Hold on. There is not over there at the site. It might just hold some clues. Oh, hell of text. Alright, let's read this. This time, I've been commissioned to try to find a local order and obtain information about something known as the sign of Apaosha. I must say that the remuneration seems quite outsized when compared with the mission content. I hope I won't get caught up in any trouble. I reached the entrance to the Temir Mountains with the help of an eremite mercenary, but he refused to continue onward, saying that this was the border of war. Must be some sort of desert dweller superstition. Contrary to what I was told, it seems that these Nagarjunites are not very friendly outsiders. Looks like I'll have to try infiltrating their ranks. I finally managed to make it out. Thankfully, these people are pretty civilized, so I managed to get away with my life. As I thought, these high remuneration commissions always have something fishy going on. Looks like an adventurous work doesn't suit people who just want to earn some quick mora. I'll just leave this drum here. Maybe someone will pick it up. That way I guess I won't totally disappoint. Miss Catherine. Do you know what a VTuber is for? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's hard to not know, to be honest. If you know, are into like the streaming or YouTubing or whatever scene, to be fair. Let Paimon see. Oh, this seems to have been left for by the adventurer. The sign of Apaosha. Paimon's not super sure what this guy's talking about, but he sure is irresponsible. Leaving a commission unfinished just because it's hard. But since that's how things are, let's hand this drum over to Catherine and let her assign someone to complete whatever commission this was. I'm an artist myself. Trying to trigger the secret rule of the chat. I customize logos, banners, overlays and stuff like that. Would you like to check out some of my work? I mean, I'm not searching for anything. I'm pretty much the type of person that likes to do everything on my own. I like learning stuff on my own and so on. So, you know, I'm not searching for stuff like this. Talk to Catherine! Okay! Hello there, Lumine. How have your recent travels gone? And as I said, the secret rule of the chat has been triggered, so we go the usual way. Jesus Christ. They've gone quite well, thank you. I've heard about previous adventures. It seems that you've become very experienced. As long as you keep going, I believe that it will only be a matter of time before you become a truly great adventurer. Speaking of adventures, we found this one of ours. This was led by some irresponsible adventurer. We thought it'd be bad if the commission never got resolved. So we brought it back here. A mysterious drum. Ah, indeed. This item is key to a particular commission. Thank you very much. The commission linked to this drum is a very important one from the Academia, and is also critical to the expansion of our operations. Unfortunately, we have previously given this commission to various talented adventurers. They have all invariably failed. Oh boy, here comes trouble. Well, this is an issue that even the Academia cannot solve. Not surprised. Leave it to us. We've sold already some stuff for them. But you better pay well. So we did expect a relatively high failure rate. Actually, Paimon's getting kinda curious now. What sort of commission is this anyway? Simply put, a recent star observation by researchers from the Academia led to the discovery that the northern skies have become blocked by a strange heretofore unseen phenomenon. Concerned that this would have great impact on the accuracy of any astrological calculations, the Academia immediately put people together to investigate. This resulted in them delving into ancient records, within which they found mention of a strange phenomenon known as the Sign of Apausha, which bears strong similarities to the recent occurrence. According to these records, this celestial sign appeared after the disaster that engulfed most of the Teyvat 500 years ago. Although the circumstances of its eventual disappearance are unclear, its position has been determined to be near the Temir Mountains at the northernmost regions of the desert. However, that area has only ever been sparsely populated. Even when the ancient desert realms were at their peak, they did not extend that far. And after the cataclysm 500 years ago, that place was one of the areas worst affected by encroaching abyss due to its being connected to an ancient underground realm. Since then, it has been declared a restricted zone by the Academia. The only people who still live there are a mysterious darshan known by the Academia as Nagarjunites. Mysterious darshan, you say? If you're calling it mysterious, Catherine, it's gonna be something super mysterious. For they seem like legends to the average person, they were once a darshan of the Academia, albeit one that split off 500 years ago. Then the researchers who wished to fight the monsters from the abyss banded together and traveled to the depths of the desert, and the Nagarjunites are an organization comprised of the people who stayed there in the end. That said, it has been many years since, and they have branched off further and further from the Academia. They even seem to have developed their own academic traditions. Nice! It's just that they also worship a form of energy known as Kaverna. Kaverana, sorry. Wait, Kvarena. Dude, I've been saying that name wrongly all this time, by the way. Just now I noticed. I was saying Kaverna. Kvarena. This energy communicates with them in the form of spirits. Well, by the way, I feel like I'm going off topic now. I forgot to check one thing in Sumeru, by the way. Yeah. Let's add Sumeru to the title of the stream, by the way. The Academia believes that this faction is strongly related to this celestial sign. However, they have not been able to establish contact with this group and, as such, have commissioned the guild to assist in their investigation. This is a win-win situation for you as well. Ruins related to Kaenria. Oh, Kaenria! I'm interested in that. Are located nearby, but exploration in that area has been declared taboo by the Academia until now. Leave it to me. If this commission is a success, perhaps we'll be able to participate in future expedition to those ruins. Oh, maybe for some reason Kaeya will be around, given he has a hangout. This is related to... You see the connection, right? Since you have heard me say this much, why don't you take this commission on? Ugh, you little punk. You're just finding someone to step up to the plate, huh? Guess this is our business now, huh? Well, since Kaenria is involved. Yeah? Elantais. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm Lynx. Holy crap, I totally hit the mic now. I'm Lynx, streaming from time to time. To be fair, other than that, mostly doing YouTube for. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, mostly doing videos, covering VNs and so on. Over here just playing Genshin pretty much. Which is a lot of fun of a game. Hopefully the streams are a lot of fun when someone watches from time to time. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much about it. How is your day going? Hopefully you're having a good one. So after all, it sounds like we just need to look for those whatever rights, right? Oh yeah, and given that there is no voiceover over here, I'm making some weird fake voices. What's your record for eating Tide Pods? -10. Yeah, it's -10. Sounds like it will be pretty easy, and we'll get some more from the Academia too. Yeah. That drum you picked up was originally given to us by the Academia to be used as a token of good faith in our dealings with the Nagarjunites. Just give it to the organization's leader. It stands to reason that they will have some way to solve the problem. What a question, by the way. So that was hilarious to be fair. I'll leave this task in your hands then. I've marked the rough position of the Temir Mountains for you. Adastra Besosk, traveler, may you inscribe a new legend in the desert sands. Heck yeah. Let's become a legend of the sands. Before that, there is one task I forgot about. One that is not immediately showing, unless we approach it closely. So let's do that. Let's approach that little freaking event first. With the Sumeru roses. Hopefully it will trigger. And then we'll see where everything goes. Then we'll return to Cravena or Caverna or however that quest was named. Cravena, I think. Might be mistaken. What's up, old guy? You have a quest for us?
I'm sorry, Uncle Shavakat. I wasn't able to fulfill your last wish.
Who's Shavakat?
Ah, yes, you children were pestering me about the old ghost, weren't you? Well, that's not his real name. I mean, who would actually be called that? I heard from my elders his name was Shafakat.
Shafakat. That's a dangerous name.
He left Summer City when he was young and came to our village. He built this house.
Not a terrible job.
After arriving here, lived it by himself, and for decades he barely left. I've never seen him as a young man, but they say that he didn't really dislike children at that time.
I don't know how I feel about the fact of him saying such a creepy line. The guy does not go out of his house. Oh, he likes children. Dude, maybe you shouldn't have said that. You know, have fun. Sounds creepy. Anyway,
he grew many trees and flowers in the front and backyard of his house. Children liked to run over to his place and ask for agilenak nuts, and also listen to him talk. But by the time I met him, he'd already become old and was called the Old Ghost, and he'd also come to dislike the children.
There must be another way.
What other way can he be? Uncle Shafakat, the old Jesus, already passed away in peace. If he was still alive, I could ask him what special methods could be used to cultivate these roses. Who can I ask now?
I know an Amurta researcher named Sabah.
Oh, you mean that outsider girl? Can she help? Besides, she came by here before I drove her away. Will she still be willing to help?
I'll give it a shot.
You're a good kid. It's alright if you can find anyone to help. The VOD is enough for me.
Okay. It's funny how it doesn't appear as a quest form. You need to remember where she is. Luckily, I do. Also, flashbang on the screen, watch out. She was here somewhere, right? There she is. Sabah! Hello.
Here for a chat, I've been wanting to talk to somebody.
Oh, about the fun?
Hey, did something happen?
Well, he can't manage to get the roses.
I see, so that's why you have come to me for help. I'm honored that I'm the one you thought of when something like this came up.
Kid, can you like watch out? How dare you touch Lumina? I don't like kids, by the way.
That said, I did not specialize in plant cultivation, and my experience is limited. I'm not sure that I will be of much help. Still, I'll try my best. The gentleman you mentioned who cultivated a new species of rose also interests me. I'll visit Mr. Afan's nursery when I have some time. You can look for me there later.
What do you mean by later? Can I find you there right now, for example? Or do I have to wait until the reset of the game? Because she did technically disappear from in front of her house. The big question is, did she immediately move here or not? Which is not really a big question, but whatever. It's a small question. Basically a question. Come on. Come on. Alright, mushrooms. Pipe away. Oh, there it is. There is the quest. Let's go. Kinda glad that it is here immediately. I don't know if you could hear my dog right now. Some ungodly noises.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah?
This must be the person you found to help me, right? I said something harsh to her just a few days ago. I'm really old and useless.
Aren't we having a friendly chat right now? Don't take it too hard, sir.
Have the seeds germinated?
Mr. Raff and I went to take a look and they haven't, unfortunately.
Based on my observations, these seeds appear to have gone through petrification. There are two possible reasons for that. The first possibility is that they lost all possibility of growth after a long period of natural weathering and have thus transformed to a petrified state. If this is the case, the seeds will be unable to germinate. However, the probability of this hypothesis proving true is low. It takes a very long time for petrification to take place, and these seeds do not meet that time requirement. The second possibility is that this breed has a strong affinity for geo. What? That is to say that they can gather enough geo elements while in the seed form to form a stony shell over their exteriors. Oh, that's interesting. If the above hypothesis is true, this means that these seeds can be preserved for a long time. Paimon doesn't really get it. Are you saying that these seeds have turned to stone?
So we are stones, huh? Then I suppose all hope is lost. Golden roses can't grow from stones.
Golden rose? Do you refer to the golden rose that the folk song sings of?
Oh, you probably don't know about this. The village has a rose folk song that has been
Dude, she literally asks about that song.
Has been passed down and was originally composed by Uncle Shafakat. He taught the folk song he posed to the generation before me, and they taught it to their own children. There are already people in my generation who have never heard of this song, and when our generation is gone, no one will remember him anymore. Rose of roses, grant me my wish. Blooming from the stone, the golden rose sang to me.
Makes sense. They are stone. Dude, you have the right thing here. That's right, we can make the stones bloom. Did you think of something, Sabah? Ha! As the song hinted, perhaps breaking the stone shell will let the seeds sprout from the stones. Normally, an ideal planting environment needs to be created to weaken the seeds and let them break through the seeds casing on their own. But this rose breed has a seed casing that is too hard for the sprout to break through, so we can try lending them a hand instead. Or a weapon. Is this fine with you, Mr. Afar?
Oh, do you mean to break the seeds open by force?
Obviously, we're not going to completely smash the seeds. We have to get someone nimble to do this. Lumina, can you do it? Doing the dirty work again. I'm on it. You must be careful. Use blunt attacks to break the seeds casing first, then use the power of Dendro to awaken the seeds. I don't have Lumina in the party right now.
I need to switch to Lumina.
Boop. Lumina!
Huh!
He?
Well, that didn't work as I wanted it to. Alright, Noel. You are made for this one. Huh?
Whee!
Did it work? I hope it did. Noelle does 2 swings and she's done. Okay, 3 swings and she's done with that shell. After waiting silence for some time, young should slowly emerge from the soil.
Wow, Sabach's method really worked!
They are finally sprouting! Finally!
Look, looks like Mr. Shafakat's wish can finally be fulfilled after all. Mr. Afar, you told me before that this breed of rose is something that he cultivated? To be able to cultivate a new species, he must have been a researcher who was exiled here just like me, right?
Yeah, he was exiled to this village, and he lived in the house behind us his whole life.
I see, that's probably how all of us exiles will end up. Speaking of which, cultivating new species is something only the top researchers can do. It's a great pity that a person like him faded into nameless obscurity so far away from the academia.
I mean, otherwise he would not be maybe able to do that, so...
Are you thinking about your own future as well?
Keep your chin up.
Yes, child. You still have a long way to go and lots of things to do. Don't be trapped in melancholy. I don't want to see a second old ghost.
You're right, I shouldn't be getting all melancholic at a happy time like this. Let's get back on topic. These golden roses have only just sprouted. They have yet to bloom. I want to keep watching over them until they bloom. How about you all?
Same here. Actually, I have things to do.
Let's give them more time to absorb more nutrients. We'll reconvene later and watch them bloom.
So I guess we'll see each other next in 24 hours or something.
I was about to lose hope.
I was about to lose hope. Didn't expect this flower to actually grow. I guess as long as we're alive, wonderful things can still happen to us. Little one, are you still sad about Uncle Shafakat? Don't worry. The living have to carry on with the wishes of those who passed away.
Not necessarily.
We can't let them down.
Not necessarily true, to be honest, but whatever. If he believes that, it's fine. I don't believe in that, in general. You are not meant to realize someone else's dreams, basically. Realize your own dreams. That's my approach.
Anyway, Mr. Afan, I'm not so young anymore.
Are you kidding me? Come on, you're in your 20s, Max.
Those friends I grew up with, their kids must be old enough now to go buy spices at the store. But I agree, since we're alive, we might as well try our best to live a happy life.
Good luck. Okay. Back to this party. And Kvarena continues.
Kvarena continues.
You know what? There is a risk of there being stuff that we need to collect and so on, so I guess I'll open the interactive map. I could do that on the laptop as last time. A few times, but I will not. The reason for that being, I'm kinda worried the map will reset, because previously, for some reason, on the laptop, it was not showing the things that I already kind of done. So yeah, I'm kinda scared it might mess everything up in a way. Anyway.
That must be sign of the Abosha, how? A huge hole with lots of hot stuff oozing out of it.
It might be indeed. Technically there won't be a lot to like collect right now, I believe. What's that? Oh, silly. Because I've done what I could have done. Obviously it's not everything, because we are at like, well, both almost 70%. Talk to the person near the camp. Okay. Hello.
Who are you? You guys don't look like tribespeople of the desert. More like adventurers from a faraway land. But no matter who you are, this is as far as we'll get. Please go back.
No. We've been commissioned to come here. We're here to resolve the issue regarding the sign of Apaosha.
The sign of Apaosha? How did you know of this name?
We're adventurers with an organization at our backs. Catherine of the Adventurers Guild told us, of course.
Since you know of this sign of Apaosha, you must have heard of us. Shamania, right?
No, never heard the name.
The desert past this point is restricted zone under our guard. As a ranger of the Order of Skeptics, I cannot let you pass no matter what reason you may have.
Ranger?
My apologies, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Pero, a member of the Order of Skeptics, in charge of guarding this place.
Order of Skeptics, huh? My remembers the Catherine told told us to look for the Nagarju sites or something. Looks like Pyro isn't the one we're looking for. Nagarjunites. That's just a derogatory name that those guys from the Rainforest have for us. Lord Nagarjuna is a hero who fought against the thief alongside the divine bird's hairs. He gained divine power through the rite of Teyvat and put an end to the calamity. How dare they call such a great hero and our first Vinapananti by his given name? Wait, why am I telling this to outsiders? Are you two spies from the Academia?
We are here because we accepted a commission from the Academia. We're here to take care of the problem.
Oh, so you are the Academia's henchmen. We tried our best to keep a low profile, but still you've managed to find our trail. Still, I believe the Academia was full of cowards who would never dare to step foot into the desert. I won't lie, you've impressed me.
I didn't expect you to have such a strong opinion about the Academia.
Of course, Lord Nasuraya has said that we wouldn't have been reduced to this state if it weren't for them. Wait, so we're here to gather intelligence after all? I've revealed more than I should. Anyway, please leave. If this conversation continues, I might spill more beans. As unwilling as I might be to do so, I would have to end you.
Give it a try. Come on, Pyro. Let's do it.
What? You're the one who couldn't resist blabbing. Why are you putting the blame onto us? Also, there is no need to be rash. Alright, Lumine, show Pyro the token that Catherine gave us. He'll know what's going on once he sees it. Token? This had better not be some trick. Ta-da! Look, told you weren't lying.
Cryo marking the drum.
What is this shabby drum? You call this a token? Did Catherine mix things up? You guys don't think you can bribe me with such a small thing, do you? Leave now, or things will get nasty. Don't you underestimate us skeptics?
Bring it
on.
Oh, that was easy.
Keith, I say. Lady Sorush, why did you... You didn't have to attend to such a trivial matter as personally, let alone in front of these outsiders.
We parry appear before whoever we wish, and our volition is not for you, mere mortals, to question. How dare you overstep your bounds?
This little thing is about Paimon's size, and the way she talks is kind of funny. Why is Pyro calling lady in that reverent tone?
Your sins will be judged, but the time for that has yet to come. The two of you over there, as envoys of the Academia, it is only polite to state your names first, no?
Oh yeah, we should have introduced ourselves first, but that high and mighty attitude of yours is...
My words and actions are not contrary to traditions and principles of the party. The same cannot be said for your nameless persons.
Oh, fine. We're not nameless. Paimon is Paimon, and she's Lumine. We're adventurers who came here to the commission.
I'm the one who is the dad. We're here to look for the Order of Skeptics.
I need only know your names. Your other trivialities do not concern me. However, as for the drum, that item has a profound connection with Aspari, and is not something that you mortals should possess. Lumine, I command you to present it to me immediately.
No, why at least sound nicer about it when you're asking someone for a favor. Besides, that item is important to our commission. We're to hand it to the leader of this order of yours. If we give it to you and fail to complete the commission because of that, not only might we lose our reward, we might even have to pay Mora to the Adventurers Guild. That's a huge loss.
Reward? Mora? To think that you would risk your lives in a place fraught with peril for such frivolous reasons. You know nothing of what transpires here. One mistake would send your race tumbling into eternal samsara, and yet you commit deeds that are beyond even our comprehension. You humans are such interesting beings.
No matter, I shall bring you the leader you speak of. This item would remain worthy tribute even if you should only present it to me after that meeting. That's more like it. Wait. That's still not right. We still have to live with that huge hole in the sky, and we don't. Huge hole? You refer to the sign of a Poshadin, and you wish to quell this calamity with mere mortal coils? Ha! How presumptuous! It is the duty of the party to eradicate the sign of Posha, and therefore that I sorrow shall give my all to accomplish. To quell this calamity, I must follow in the footsteps of the divine bird Simuk, and sacrifice my everything that one might call Sorush. To send my way is not a sin that one such as you may bear. Huh? Paimon doesn't think that we'll need you to sacrifice yourself for this far. Hehe. In any case, this matter is far beyond your capabilities, and your intervention is futile. All you must do is bear silent witness I transcend. You shall receive remuneration from this guilt of yours so long as the calamity is quelled, will you not? Still, do not forget to extol my virtues and laud my accomplishments. After all, even the greatest heroes shall require mere mortals like you to sing of their deeds.
But Lady Sorush, the Visions of the Paparandadown has introduced us to forbid suspicious individuals from interfering before the ritual is completed.
I've decided, and as a party, my word is law. Alright, follow me. I shall take you to the leader you spoke of.
Take me to your leader.
By the way, I do believe this is... No, I'm mistaken. Never mind. Or maybe I'm not. Never mind.
Yeah. But gird yourselves on the same. That huge life ahead is not a place that human beings can easily set foot in. If you get lost or end up being eaten by some monster appearing out of nowhere, there shall be nothing I can do for you.
Don't worry about that. Come on. Have you seen how we wipe the floor with this guy? Da 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 da. Hey hey. You know, it's kind of sad that someone... Dude, I'm totally like reverting back to events from half an hour ago or whatever. Ooh. Whee! Whee! Kind of sad that, you know, it was, in a way, a nice talk. Even that, you know, I used to play football and so on. So it was nice to talk about it with someone, right? What I'm getting at, it's kind of sad they are like, you know what, I'm a designer. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go again. How?
What do you mean, deaf? Aren't these just Apis Mages and Hilichurls? To think you would so easily defeat the rampaging deaf. Your strength is most radiant indeed. Consider me impressed. For there is still quite the gap between you and Aspari. The sight of you fighting, while it reminds me of those humans of legend who once fought alongside us. I've decided then, you shall have the honor of being my Yasnapati. Yasnapati? Paimon doesn't know what it is, but coming from you, it can be anything but really. Do you not have such a thing amongst humans? Strategists, scribes, belike? Those who exist to praise the heroes whose stories they exist in? Neither of those jobs are what you just described. No matter how great the hero, the great deeds must be recorded and sung by the others. If not, the same fate that befell ancient heroes shall befall them also. For they may have loved violence and conflict, great deeds are still great deeds, and they deserve to be remembered. Alas, those who loved conflict would be consumed by it, and once they had slain each other they were lost. Heh. And because these were no authors or poets to tell of their deeds, once all who had lived in such times were gone, their works forgotten to the last, I will not be like them. My great work shall shine so gloriously that the world itself will suffer great loss to not know of it. I shall now give you permission to record those deeds. Rejoice and give thanks, for this not a grace that few receive from us party.
This all sounds very complicated, but basically you just need someone to tell you how awesome you are, right?
Couldn't you find a skeptic to help you out there?
The skeptics, I admire their spirit, but other than their leader, whom you mentioned previously, the rest are not fit for such a work. They speak all day of conflict, how conflict is the true nature of this world.
Sadly, yeah.
But they have themselves lost all ability to engage in such. None of them will be able to witness my sacrifice to its end. Whatever the case, it's been decided. Fret not, you shall be free to do as you please once I've sacrificed myself to restore the pure skies. Till then, you shall witness my valiant form.
Well, sure, even if Paimon can't see it.
Heh.
Ah, indeed. Indeed.
Ciotto, man. No, it's a little further. We'll see how. Something might be triggering over there. Da, 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 da. Oh, what do we have here? Morning flower. I might need it, so. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Hey. Oh, the path here is now dotted with grey crystals. When I last left it, it was not yet so.
Grey crystals? You mean the crystals we're seeing everywhere? Paimon's had her eye on them for a while now. What are they?
Oh, grey crystals are remnants of the black fire embers. Proof that this land has suffered great calamity.
The black fire.
Indeed, I'm sure you heard that the great catastrophe struck long ago, where dark fire rose from beneath the earth and scourged the land. The dark fire opened the bottomless hollow in this land, and the demons of death that crawled through the gap nearly turned us into a lightless realm. For the gap was blocked by the great tree. The dark fire's filth spread like seeds, and the countless dark and painful memories, released by dark corruption, began to lay down roots and sprout.
That sucks, basically.
This persisted till the honored Lord of Kvarina, the divine bird Simuk, drank the primordial water left behind by our god, before transforming herself into Kvarina, and of all the kinds and scattering across the land. From that day on, the Kvarina has taken divine bird's place in defending this land, and those painful memories that leaked out have been sealed by Kvarina. What was left are these ubiquitous grey crystals. For they seem no different from any other stone, they might contain objects that are yet to be purified. The grey crystals in the area have increased of late. I expect that this must have something to do with the sign of Apalusha's dark power. But if we use Kvarina's might, we can get rid of these crystals. If my senses do not deceive me, a wandering Kvarina should be nearby. Let us look around.
What? Use the power of Kvarina. How? Can I just smack it? No. Oh. Hello there. Oh, you mean those? Okay. I do believe they are on the interactive map. Can't say I'm happy about that one. Wait, were they not? I thought they were. I don't know. Hardwick. No. I mean, fine. I mean, if I don't have to mark it, it's fine. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. We could have taken a different road, but whatever. Let's kick some asses. Hello. How are you? Seriously? That's a lot of stuff. Let's go. Thank you. Oh, we are supposed to go higher. Interesting. What's up, Dogo? Can't sleep, huh? Bet it's partially my fault. By partially, I mean like 99% my fault. Okay, I could have done it faster, that's for sure. Honestly, there is nothing interesting here so far to find, so whatever. Ooh. Hello.
Lady Sorush, Kvarinas Invoy, you've entered. You've returned. For it has taken much work on my part. The analysis of documents regarding the right of Teyvat will soon be complete. According to my research, we need only collect all the great songs of Kvarina next, and your great work may then be completed. Wait a moment. You two are... Do not fret. We are Lumine Paimon, my newly chosen Yasnapapti, and her companion. They are here to witness my great work. Hey now! Paimon hasn't agreed to that yet. Oh, Yasnapat, you say? Well, not question you must. Astute judgment, I fear that allowing in order outside of this land before the rite of Teyvat is complete might have untoward effects. Know that people of the Academia surely do not desire the rite's completion. Speak no further, mate. I have my reasons for doing this. Well then, take the drum from before out, Lumine, Paimon. A Corybantes! Corybantes, you say? Oh, yeah. This is an important catalyst for the ritual needed to forge a laupa between ourselves in the party. I've searched for many years for this, and to think it now comes to me. Ah, this is indeed a good omen for my future plans. It would be good if the Fates will also be with me when I lead the Order of Skeptics to throw down the Academia and burn their house of Daina, or whatever they call it, to the ground.
That's going way too far. I'll have to beat your ass.
Wow, what a way to casually paint yourself as the villain, huh? The Academy are the true villains here, I have no doubt of that. Oh, I forgot my introductions. I'm Nasajuna, the Vinanapati of the Order of Skeptics. We who cultivate ourselves here. If you use the terminology of the Academia, I would be equivalent of the sage. But I doubt those pampered folk would care much for what we at the margins call ourselves. You do not look much like those the Academia might send.
Well, we did a commission from them, sure.
Oh, so you are one of them after all, but it matters not. Even if the entire corps of 30 were to be sent here, my plans could not be halted.
I would easily wipe them off the freaking earth. Or should I say Teyvat. So, you know, watch your mouth.
Well, whatever your plans are, we didn't come here to stop them, that's for sure. So they would all say, those treacherous louts from the Academia, and when my guard is down, you would stab me in the back. Just like those people in funny masks who try to skulk about and steal our academic tomes.
It's a fool toy.
They even dared to attack our honored envoy of Caverna, Lady Sorush. And they defeated my hands, each one of them.
I'm guessing those were the full toy.
The full toy? Oh, you mean the fat toy? I know not of what you speak, but they were city folks. So that academia would be far behind in the shadows.
No, how do you not know full toy? What the hell? We are literally the worst scam on Teyvat.
Do not look upon us.
Except for maybe Lynette, obviously.
Do not look upon us as some miserable few who inhabit the Temri Mountains. We once had such numbers that all the desert north of Mount Damavand would struggle to hold us.
Did you, Fa? Did you?
It is only because of our harsh environment and the slander and ostracism by the Academia that we have been reduced to this. If it was not for such a sage souls as myself holding things together and the protection of Kfarena, we skeptics would have been reduced to nothing long ago.
Sounds like quite a disagreement, yeah.
Catherine said that you have your differences, but it sure looks to Paimon like you skeptics really hate the Academia.
Say not hate, but rather that we simply cannot coexist. When I was young, I did go there to learn in an attempt to mend our differences, but they treated me like an outsider. For they feign politeness by calling us a branch of the Academia. This is not but means to belittle us. It is said that our predecessors had a clash of ideas with them, and so chose to go into the desert to stand against the darkness themselves. From that day on, we have been holding firm the war against defilement, defending our land, and what have those useless louses been doing in the meantime? Compared to those pampered pedants, we who combine thought, word, and deed far better deserve honor of our wisdom.
Paimon doesn't quite get it.
You need only understand that conflict is the true nature of this world. Kfarena and impurity, Dari and the true way. It is these struggles for supremacy that have kept this world alive, as truly as the sky does. Those sophists in their fancy darshans believe that the fates of all the inscribed in the skies, and that this is the supreme wisdom and truth. But look, the skies reflect defilement itself. Surely their truth, when it is an imperfect thing.
Perhaps nothing is really perfect. Nothing is really perfect, yeah.
Oh, and think you fools, then we might be friends. If time permits, we may discuss this issue in more detail.
That's true, yeah. There's not the time to talk about such things. Have you not seen how the grey crystals hem us in ever more tightly? If we don't extinguish the sign of Aboasha soon.
I changed voice, but I don't remember what I was talking as, like, previously.
Things shall grow most perilous indeed.
Well, speaking of the sign.
Right, that's right. We're tasked to fix this whole thing, but after all this talking, we still don't know what this is. What's it supposed to be?
Well, our plans also involve extinguishing that celestial mark. As for what it is, if it must be described as anything, let us call it the water's surface.
The water's surface? Your explanations are making things more confusing.
The water's reflection, while an illusion, nonetheless hides the truth within itself. So it is with the skies. It is like a mirage, if you have seen those before.
Yeah?
The big hole up there is way spookier than any mirage.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, it should be, for that celestial sign reflects an otherworldly hellscape. Long, long ago, Dari once built a facility here that connected them to realms beyond. During the Great Disaster, which they say the Dari started, monsters swarmed from that very facility into the nations of the world.
Okay.
The monsters tore open a great rift that came to be called the Tuning Hollow, and for they were sealed away with the new vein of the ancient tree. This mysterious sign appeared along with that. What the sign reflects is that which lies beyond the dark rift, and for the monsters cannot enter Teyvat through the illusion. It nonetheless radiates corrupt energies.
Problem. Sounds like a problem. A big one, at that.
They say that our very first vision and apathy extinguished that strange thing sign together with the party, but as the power of impurity has strengthened over time, this ancient symbol has appeared once more. And should we leave it be, who knows, that Hollow may truly re-emerge one day, and that ancient war will be reenacted. In truth, it might be interesting to live in such an exciting times.
Exciting? Are you freaking stupid?
What? No, that wouldn't be interesting at all. It matters not. Cyborg dragged the Emerita left behind by our god, transporting herself into limitless Kvarina. As the heirs to the divine bird, solve this problem is the mission that we party have. I, Sorus, will surely leave behind a work great enough to be her equal.
Of course, Kvarina's envoy, and we, of the Order of the Skeptics, shall surely help you see your duty through.
What's with all this talk about sacrifice? Is that really necessary to solve this problem?
Well, in truth, I do not know. All documents regarding the sign of Apausha have long been lost, and the traditions and rites surrounding it have also ceased to be passed down. If it had not been for me constantly looking up what documents were left, there might not have been any more left to know that the rite of Teyvat existed at all. According to my research, the party are the descendants of Simurgh, and should therefore also have the power to transform into Kvarina to purify the land. And would you not say that a grand sacrifice to save the world on the part of the divine bird's hairs very much suits our order's style?
What? That's so haphazard. The sacrifice we're talking about doesn't sound like a small thing either. Why aren't we thinking of the other ways to solve this issue? I'm sure there's gotta be some alternative, right, Lumine? It's always been this way, hasn't it?
Yup.
Already said that you need not interfere. Simply witnessing my sacrifice shall suffice. It is something worth celebrating. Everybody should sacrifice our lives to purify the earth. Well, you say that, but
I would ask you, keep a respectful distance from that which you do not comprehend outside us. But since this is the case, I was planning to investigate Tunigi Hollow to make preparations for the rite of Teyvat anyway. Why don't you come along? I trust that you also wish to see the scars left behind by a fissure that once led beyond our world's bounds. When you see it, I believe you shall understand.
Well, Paimon is kinda curious. A sound plan. In that case, I shall lead the way. After all, you would find it possible to freely traverse this land where Kvarina battles against impurity.
Wanna bet?
My Yastapati, follow me to the end. Watch me complete my mission.
Wanna bet because I know I can walk around here. Sorush, Bloomguard of the party. Party are a very mysterious creatures, and as a Bloomguard of her race, Sorush can place your characters to fly and move. When Sorush is in flight, your character will stay in place to await her return. While in flight, Sorush can ascend or descend and can use the accelerate skill to increase her flight speed. Sorush cannot be too far from your character, for a Bloomguard should never abandon others after all. Sorush can call upon the special energies within items around which mysterious maid lies down. Press Sorush interact skill to allow her to use her power to guide the might of Kvarina. Hold her interact skill to cause her to stop and continuously channel the might. During the time you can control her character freely. Okay. As a party, Sorush can also perceive some things beyond normal human sight. Okay. I got none of it, obviously. Why would I understand any of that, yeah? Okay, we should wing it. This is important, camera. I'm not really going underground now, so I guess we could switch that thingy for Sorush. There are collectibles here, aren't there? And I do believe we need Sorush to collect those, but for the time being, let's focus on the task at hand. What else? Plumes of Purifying Light are a fragment left behind by these Kvarina who have used up all their strength. Only parties such as Sorush can retrieve them. Some plumes will flee when Sorush approaches. She must successfully give chase to retrieve such plumes. Some other plumes will split into many when Sorush You know what? Frick it. Let's collect them. So supposedly there is one somewhere in here. I think I do not see it as, you know, my character. What was it called? Plume? Okay, I am. Supposedly it is somewhere high. Okay, let's have a look. So I move like this. A is for ascension. And according to oh, there it is. And descend this one, okay. Got it. Retrieve the blah blah blah. Hey. Honestly, there is so much sun here that they are not super visible. I missed. Oh, I did miss one. Got it. Okay. So that's 1 out of 36 out. There is one more, so we might as well go after it. It was kinda low, so... I kinda like this. Collect 6 of them and then the last one. Oh crap. Too far away from Lumina, huh? Okay, that one will be annoying. The fact that, yeah, that will be annoying as hell. Okay, I see how the supposed speed up works. Over here, maybe I will not use it now. If I do this, it will come back. All right. I mean, I get how it works, basically. That's good. So I guess outside of stream, now I can go on a little hunt in this area as well to collect all this stuff.
Whoop. Is that deep pit the Tunigi Hollow you were talking about earlier? There is super huge crystals all over the place, even bigger than the ones we saw before. They look scarier too. These were once huge trees used to seal and subdue the creatures of the dark depths. The power of the fragment has corrupted them, warping them into such forms as you see now. Since the monsters have been sealed, it sure doesn't look like anyone needs to sacrifice themselves again. That is why we must use the power of Kfarina to reopen the way. Hey, wouldn't that release the monsters again? They took so much effort to seal too. No, I mean that we must open the path to the sign of Apeosha. The way to the rift in the earth was sealed long ago. It can never lead to the true darkness again. But that is exactly why that sealed rift does indeed connect to the illusion of the abyss. We need only use the great songs of Kfarina to stabilize the seal before initiating the rite of Teyvat, to pass through the darkness and reach the sign.
I don't know what I clicked. I was like, click next, and there were choices, whatever.
They are the mightiest manifestations of Kfarina, whoever he's talking about.
scattered throughout the world. We could use the great songs to initiate the rite of Chinvati.
Interesting.
After that, we can open up a path to the darkness, just as legend holds that the first Vijana battled in Nagarjuna and the party did.
Perfect pronunciations of names.
That's all well and good. But what will we do once we reach the site that the sign is on?
I do not know what happens after that. I've encountered legends that our first Vijin party Nagarjuna was lifted up to the heavens, where he used divine power to extinguish the sign, but that, I feel, is a mere myth.
Give me a sec, I need to check something quickly. Quickly. I totally clicked the wrong button, didn't I? Sorry. Much apologizing. Much apologies. Big apologies. Okay.
I don't know what happens after that. I've encountered legends that our first Vinchapati Nagarjuna was lifted up to heaven where he lived to his own power extinguish sign, but that I feel this mere myth. Already read that. I believe that Kavarina's envoys will have some way, since they can purify the defiling impurities. They must also have some way to extinguish the sign. Did Sorush not also say that it wishes to initiate the sacrifice of Simurg? The world is built upon conflict and sacrifice, after all.
Well, that's what Sorush says, sure, but that's way too responsible of you.
Oh, don't fret. Before the necessity of any sacrifice can be ascertained, we must still bring the great songs of Kvarina together. At the moment, we have yet to take even the first step forward.
You guys are so slow.
Says the guy who has been talking this whole time.
Well, basically, only the party who has been chosen as the Bloom Guard can touch the great songs. But our current envoy, Lady Sorush, has yet to obtain that right.
Oh, is that so? For all that blasted earlier and all that, huh? Sorush? You dare to speak to me like that, pale floater?
Pale floater, love that nickname.
Well, Paimon is the pale floater. Whew! Only by obtaining the twin horde chaplet may she become the Bloomguard, and being able to gather the power of Kvarina. As such, she must first be acknowledged by Lady Zurvan, the first party. She is a mighty party who once fought alongside our ancestors. It is even said that she was the very party who fought alongside the ancient heroes to subdue the Emperors of the Abyss. But the elder of ours is utterly unreasonable. She refuses to acknowledge my dearest desire. I'm afraid there is nothing I can do about it. Still, even without the twin horde chaplet, my sacrifice will suffice to accomplish the deed.
Of course, I do not intend to doubt your desire to sacrifice yourself this way. But if you are unable to perform the rite and pass through the Dark Hollow, your wish will not be fulfilled nonetheless. However, I do have a suggestion. Lady Sorush called you her Yashnapati, did she not? Why don't you go with her to the Vorukusha Oasis? That is where Lady Zurvan may be found. Perhaps Lady Zurvan may yet change her mind, should sees that we humans view Lady Sorush as the predestined envoy.
Dude, we have a commission to complete. Fine, we'll see this one. Yasnapati after all.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Hell yeah, I do. Just like, you know, I really enjoyed the quest when we are going. Lady Lumina, I am.
This is the only method we have at the present to change our current situation. So please do go with Lady Sorush to the sacred place protected by the Kvarina.
Aren't you a sneaky one, huh? Looks like you're the only person constantly out of a job.
Of course not. There is much I must do. For example, the preparations for the rite of Teyvat still must be done. I must also consult the words of the ancient scribes once more to ascertain the locations of the great songs. As for the Cory drum you brought, I believe I will now form a connection once more with the party who still remain in slumber. Their awakening is necessary for the rite of Teyvat to occur. Regardless, I leave the matter of the twin horde chaplet to you two. Once everything is complete, let us meet at the campsite upon the Termite Mountains.
Ah well, so we have to look for that bunny elder, right? Let's hope she's as nasty as Saru is.
Indeed, but I think we'll not be doing that tonight. Dude, we barely any experience up, huh? Still 18,000. I can smell it for that's AR-60. It's not so good. Dude, 115 wishes, by the way. Bring me Chiori, man. Bring me Chiori. Alright. Screen changed. Shut down Genshin. We're ending it for today.
Let's get some music running.
Damn. I mean, to be honest, quite successful, I would say. Completed the event. The cooking event. Completed 1 out of 4, I think, when it comes to the new event. And done a little bit with the roses, with the old guy. And we started Kfarina. Honestly, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Maybe could have covered more of Kfarina if I started a little earlier. But well, whatever. I'm satisfied with what we achieved still, to be quite honest. Anywho, as per usual, if you are a VOD watcher or something, there is also YouTube. Over there will be VODs of Genshin, obviously, but also there are other videos, like right now still playing Overlord, the fun game, and also started and am close to the end, to be fair, with Sakura Isekai Adventure from Wingcloud. So if you're into visual novels or stuff like that, feel free to drop around as well. Yeah. First video actually not bad, 440 views, so yeah. The next parts are not doing so great, but that is not very surprising. It's always like that, to be fair. Do I have anything else to say? Not really. Not really. I think we'll cut it for today basically now, and maybe something will be happening again tomorrow. And if not, then, well, definitely in close future, I would say. For I would like to drop around tomorrow, maybe the day after as well. You never know. You never know. And I never know as well, to be fair. This is a no schedule streaming channel, by the way, so yeah. Huh. Alright, let's end it. To be fair, 2 people that were in the chat earlier and spoke something. Thanks very much. For one of them got blocked because of obvious reasons. Elantais, well, also earned a follow from Elantais, so that's very much appreciated, obviously. And yeah, I'm gonna leave you to the music and I'm out. Have a wonderful weekend. Woohoo, bye bye!